According to the SCP Foundation Wikipedia page, it says that the SCP Foundation is a collaborative writing that describes the exploits of the SCP Foundation. This shows that the SCP archives are just like the creepypasta archives, fake stories that are given the persona of authenticity when in fact they are not real. Regardless if SCPs actually exist, it is still quite interesting in the world of SCPs. SCPs stand for Special Containment Procedures, with their foundation name being Secure, Contain, Protect, referring to the securement, containment, and protection of anomalous entities, locations, objects, and phenomena that defy natural law. The whole SCP Foundation website revolves around discussing SCP entities as well as audio logs from experimenters that work in the Foundation. The site was launched on the 19th of July 2008, with its first SCP being posted on the 26th of July as SCP-001. However, the first SCP that was ever uploaded to the internet was SCP-173 in 2007. SCP-173 was uploaded to a 4chan paranormal forum by Motot, aka the USS Walrus, and in 2008 the SCP Foundation was set up, and since then what followed was 3 series of SCP creatures with over 1,000 stories in each, with more to follow. What makes the SCP archive so interesting is the horror through scientific and academic writing style, which was practically invented by Moto42 with his creation of SCP-173. From the SCP archives, many games have spawned from the SCP series, the most notable being SCP Containment Breach, which is a indie supernatural horror game developed by Jonas Rikkonen, released in April 2012. However, there are evidence suggesting that the SCP Foundation is real because they are listed as a company in California, and many people have called them up and had strange experiences with them over the phone, suggesting that there could be an element of truth behind SCPs, as well as that if Area 51 exists, then what's suggesting that the SCP Foundation doesn't? However, there is evidence suggesting that it is not real from the YouTube channel What Shall We Do Next, of which he calls up the SCP Foundation, and after calling them, admits to the audience the authenticity of the number he called.
You have reached the SCP Foundation, Southern California, Division 19. Please leave a message including date and time of incident, location of incident, and a description of the incident itself. Thank you.
Wow, that was pretty creepy. Well, this is a real phone number. I'm not so sure if it's a real company or not, but it's interesting, you know, considering the game is a horror game. Internet, yeah, they have their own website, and it's all about government secrecy and stuff like that. A lot of crazy, you know, like strict looking stuff that we shouldn't be playing with.
There are several object classes in the universe of SCPs, the safest being safe class objects, which are those anomalies that are either sufficiently understood that they are now completely and reliably contained on a permanent basis, or otherwise do not trigger their anomalous effects unless intentionally activated. The second most dangerous class objects are Euclid class objects, which are anomalies that are either insufficiently understood or inherently unpredictable, such that reliable containment is not always possible, but do not pose sufficient threat to qualify for Keter classification. The vast majority of anomalies catalogued and contained by the Foundation are initially classified as Euclid until they are either sufficiently understood or exhibit sufficient danger to qualify for reclassification. The next most dangerous class object are Keter class objects, which are anomalies that pose an inherently serious threat to the safety of Foundation personnel and the rest of mankind, and either require extensive and complex procedures to contain or cannot be fully contained by the Foundation's current technology and knowledge. The most dangerous class objects are Thaumiel class objects, which are highly classified and extremely rare anomalies that are utilized by the Foundation to contain or counteract the effects of other highly dangerous anomalies, especially Keter class objects, Even the mere existence of Thaumiel class objects is classified at the highest levels of the Foundation, and their locations, functions, and current status are known to few Foundation personnel outside of the O5 Council. From the website itself, most SCPs are in one of two locations. The most popular site for the SCPs is Site 19. Site 19 is the headquarters of all the senior staff and the hub of all their activity. The highest rated SCP is SCP-173. SCP-173 is only able to move when there is no direct line of sight on the creature. This is very similar to the Weeping Angels in Doctor Who, where they are only able to move when either you blink,
Don't blink.
or you are not looking at them. Once line of sight is broken, the SCP moves freely and kills its victims by snapping their necks or strangling them. Personnel assigned to enter the SCP-173 container are instructed to alert one another before blinking. So in conclusion, the SCP Foundation are archives of collaborative reading, and the site itself is very similar to the Creepypasta website. However, it is quite interesting reading through all the SCP archives, but who knows, maybe there are a few SCPs living among us. I hope you all enjoyed, and thanks for watching.